Standing here with Casper from Anexis eSports, who just qualified for the grand final here at SteelSeries finals in Denmark after beating Copenhagen Wolves 2-0. First map, DDoS 2, a rather close one. Could you put some words on your own performance?
Well, we played a somehow good T side. We lost a couple of eco rounds, same as CTs, but in the end it came down to individual performances, and our players pulled through. So I'm satisfied with the close win. It's always tough to playing our rivals at the Copenhagen Wolves. So yeah.
Copenhagen Wolf made use of Morten Frost as Lucas Sander wasn't able to attend the event. How big of a difference do you think Morten did to the team? Do you think that it actually made them a lot weaker due to the fact that they used the stand-in?
Well, it's kind of difficult to put it all black and white with replacing one player, because I know Lucas has a lot to say in the strategic part of the game, and Morten is more like a map fragger. But down at DOS 2, maybe they would have won a round or two more with Lucas's tactical knowledge. But at DNU, it was clear that they were missing some openings as terrorists. But all in all, I think Morten played a good game, and yeah, they missed Lucas, but I think it would be a close match even though.
Yeah, before going into further talks about the SteelSeries finals, you were at showing. I had a showing at DreamHack Winter last weekend. Took 3 draw. So, do you think that you have actually learned something from DreamHack Winter, maybe to close up the games? Yeah, because that seemed to be your problem at DreamHack Winter. I mean, like you couldn't actually close the games. Do you think that you have actually learned something from DreamHack Winter?
Yeah, a little. We can take a little from DreamHack to this event, but it all comes down to getting the momentum from the start of the rounds. And at this event, we won 4 out of 4 gun rounds against Wolves, and at DreamHack, I only think we won 1. So in the end, the 3 rounds at each side that the pistol round gives is a decider. And I think if we have one more gun round and got some money boost at CT at our DOS 2 games, it might have been a little bit different. But don't want to cry over spilled milk. We are looking forward to revenging ourselves at the next couple of events.
Yeah, moving on to the second map, D-Nuke. You seemed a lot stronger. You were up to a good start. I think it was 9-0. So do you just think that the D-Nuke, you were much better at D-Nuke than at DDoS 2, or was it just Copenhagen Wolves losing a lot of momentum?
I think it's about the momentum, because DOS 2 is always an open map. You can always find openings, both as CTs and as T, with taking some chances in the rounds. And at the Nuke, it's more strategic based. You have to do certain strats. If your players don't get the opening kills, you have to do certain strats to open up the map. And we had some strong individual performances, especially by Nille, who closed down ramp, and that made it a lot easier for the rest of us closing down the other parts of the map. Yeah.
Copenhagen Wolves only secured 2 rounds on D-Nuke. Do you think that due to the fact that you actually had such a strong showing on D-Nuke that they crumbled early in the game?
Yeah, we know when we're playing Wolves, it's all about momentum, and that goes for both ways. We know they're a team that has the playstyle based on having the momentum from the early beginning, and they're not that good to switch it in between of the halves. So we know if we got the gun round, we would be off to a good start, and the first buy round went our way, and then we knew we had to put some pressure on, and then in the end we knew that we would get the momentum against them, and in the end that might have been a little, what do you say? It changed the way of the game, even though it was some close rounds, and it should maybe have been a little closer in the end. Yeah.
So scoring a 2-0 win versus Copenhagen Wolves, you're now going into the grand final versus either Team Déjà Vu or Eyes on You. Team Déjà Vu have surprised a few during the initial group stage. If you are to face Team Déjà Vu, what do you make of the match, and how do you think you will fare versus the surprise package of the SteelSeries League, I guess?
Yeah, we played against them at the strongest map in the Gaming DK League, and we actually beat them quite comfortable, even though they beat both 3D Max and Copenhagen Wolves at the same map. So we know we're a better team. We just have to play our game, and if we get the pistol round as against Wolves, we are off to a good start, and then we'll close it and hopefully win 2-0.
Yeah, and of course, best of luck versus either Ice and you or Team Deja Vu. So, final question before letting you go. Tour open next weekend for you guys. What do you make of the tournament? How do you think you'll fare? Excited?
I'm really excited. It's quite a newcomer on the event scene, the Tour Open. So we're just looking forward to taking a trip to Sweden and see what it brings. Hopefully we'll get out of the group stage this time, and then we know we're a good team, and in a best of 3 anything can happen, which we showed against Wolves.
Yeah. Wish you all the best of luck. Any final words, fans, followers, sponsors, family?
Well, of course, I would like to thank Anexis and our sponsors to give us the ability to attend all the events we wanted to go to. And basically we hope for this to be the start of something good at our next couple of events. So, yeah.